Andrew here, and I'm in the doldrums. Lately, I have been telling you that I've been getting myself back into shape. We're about a month in now to me starting to actually push. I have been out every day this month, save one. I didn't plan it that way, funny enough. I started out I needed to get out of the house. I was cabin feverish. It was a pleasant day. I went for a brisk walk. Next day, the same thing happened. Day after, something came up. I was busy. I didn't think about it. Day after that, I went out for a walk again, and then another one, and then another one, and suddenly I had a streak going. And I was starting to feel better. I looked at my exercise logs and I realized, my pace is picking up. My times are improving. I'm feeling good. So I thought, okay, I'm going to get out for this walk, 2 to 2.5 kilometers, brisk walk every day. And I have done so for the entire month of April. About 3 weeks in, I noticed that I had plateaued on my pace, that everything was going pretty consistently well. And then I thought, Andrew, your back's starting to feel it a little bit. You really, really, really need to get back to doing your back strength yoga, your shoulder mobility and that stuff. Keep the body and soul together to stay healthy for your kids, because you got an 8-year-old, you got some time above on the green side of the grass yet, and you're going to need to be healthy, fit, and strong for that time. So I started doing my yoga. And one of the things that I do as a part of that is I precede and follow it with a couple minutes meditation, which I can also track. And I noticed, literally 1 week later, that my report came up and I had 14 sessions in the last 7 days, the 2 before and 2 after each yoga workout. And I thought, well, okay, I'm consistently doing my yoga, and now it's time to start alternating. I need to get my core strength back. And I'm a few workouts into that, and let me tell you, if you go 2 years pretty consistently without doing core strength stuff, getting that back's no fun. But I'm working on it. And so we're 10 to 12 days into that, so every day I get a bit of aerobic workout in. Every day I get some either mobility or core strength workout in. And I'm in the doldrums. A brisk walk is aerobic. Make no mistake, I have my heart solidly in my middle aerobic zone, in the fat burning zone, and I'm getting into better shape. And I know this for an absolute fact because about 5 days ago, I noticed that my breathing had slowed down while my walking pace was holding steady. Now here's a tip for you who are you runners out there, or you power walkers or whatever out there. Something I learned a very long time ago about maintaining a steady pace in your running. Time your footsteps to your breath. Inhale for 6 steps, exhale for 6 steps. Inhale for 6 steps, exhale for 6 steps. You hit an incline, shorten your pace length and maintain that. Slow down a little bit. You don't go as fast, but you're still consistently burning. Come to a decline, open the stride up, not the pace, the stride. Open the stride up, maintain. Now, back when I was learning to do this, it was 8 or 9 or 10 steps per inhale and exhale. It's not so much now, as I'm carrying more muscle, and I'm certainly not in the shape I was when I could run 30 miles in 26 minutes. I'm not in that shape. My body can't take it. But what I noted when I was walking was that I was doing exactly that, what I said, 6 steps per inhale, 6 steps per exhale. At the beginning, I could actually feel the breath become labored, and it was a chore to continue to breathe through my nose rather than start to huff and puff through my mouth. But I overcame that. A few days ago, I noticed all of a sudden that I was up to 8 inhale, 8 exhale, and maintaining that steady pace. So I am absolutely getting in better shape. But it's not my exercise. There's no runner's high. There's no endorphin rush from this walk that I take every day. And it's become a bit of a chore. But I've got a streak going, and I don't want to break that streak. I had a 2 or 3 month streak of publishing something every day on my website. I broke it, and I don't think I've logged onto it other than to kill spam for a couple weeks. It's hard to restart a streak. So I find myself in the doldrums and not particularly wanting to go out. We had a late winter storm. Suddenly there's snow on the ground again. It's cold. It's unpleasant. I've got to integrate it into my workday now that I'm in the office a couple days a week. And it's hard. Before the pandemic, when I was going to yoga and hot Pilates 4 times a week, 2 of each, it wasn't hard. It was just simply built into my day. I don't remember the doldrums in that. I'm sure I went through them. But I'm in those doldrums with my walks. And this is where the key is. If you run into this, if you find yourself in the doldrums, and it doesn't have to be in exercise, it can be in anything. It can be in your job. It can be in your side hustle. It can be in whatever. When you find yourself in the doldrums, do what I told you in a previous video. Grind. Show up and do the work. Do what I've done. Get a streak going and don't allow yourself to break the streak. Just keeping the streak going, it's a victory, and you feel good about yourself from the victory, even if you're not noticing even incremental gains from your exercise. But the good things are happening. Sometimes it's hard to see them through the doldrums, but the good things are happening. Let them happen. Keep on going.